Okay, so Steam Next Fest is right around the corner. For an indie dev, this is the make it or break it moment. It's the one time Fast Food is actually going to get the spotlight, and I have one terrifying realization. If this looks like another generic roguelike shooter, not gonna lie, I'm cooked. Real bad. People see pixel art and think Enter the Gungeon or Soul Knight clone. I need to prove that Fast Food Wars is different and I actually care about this game, and this isn't another template. It's an obsession. So I'm doing something potentially very stupid by adding a 3D animated cutscene to a pixel art game. So yeah, let's see how it turns out.
Wait, so Nano go address me?
Okay, so I know what you're thinking. But Destus, why? Fast Food Wars is a pixel art game, so why are you adding a 3D animated cutscene in a pixel art game? Because I can, bro. I've done pixel art cutscenes animations before, like in the Flamelist and some other games. I can't really mention them because I have not released it yet. And they are great. But I wanted something that hits differently, much more flashy to attract the eyes of those that will play the game on Steam Next Fest. So, and I've also been leveling up my 3D skills, and I wanted to flex a little, you know.
Stop the cap.
But knowing how to animate is only 10% of the battle. You've got modeling, rigging, texturing, lighting, composition. It's a lot for one brain, especially this brain. So I needed help, especially for 3D modeling. Well, because I suck at 3D modeling a lot. Okay, so I suck at 3D modeling, so I met my friend Delif. Yeah, that's actually his name, Delif. He's an absolutely good stylized 3D artist, and I met him, talked to him, and he accepted to basically do all the 3D models for the cutscenes. So from the Burger King down to the hot dog boss, he did all of them. Like, look at this Burger King. No, not that Burger King. This Burger King. Like, isn't that looking really great? And check out the hot dog boss too. Like, damn. He handed me the 3D model and I started rigging them in Blender using Auto Rig Pro. Very fast, not Mixamo. Mixamo is a pain. So Auto Rig Pro rigged the characters in Blender, and suddenly I had everything I basically needed, except for, well, a background and lighting, and most importantly, a story. Basically, the story that's going to, like, what do they call it? A storyboard for the cutscenes I'm going to actually make. I don't have any of that. Okay, so I'm going to be honest, like I had zero storyboard idea of how this first cutscene was going to be like, because I really didn't think I needed this cutscene, because it wasn't even what motivated me to make these cutscenes. It was the boss intro cutscenes. Like while I was working on these bosses, and I get these crazy ideas of like how the player will enter the room and first clash with the boss, some kind of epic killer being kind of dramatic entrance and stuff. But for this opening, it's meant to me because I didn't really think about it and doesn't really feel that important at first, but it's very, very important because this is the whole thing that explains what the premise of the game is. So this is the opening cutscene where the king sends the burger, which is you, to go back and take back the restaurants. That sounds easy, right? But I sat there for hours staring at a blank viewport. But time is definitely not my friend or anybody's friend, so I did do some set dressing to, while I was trying to get ideas. So I found the throne room on Sketchfab and placed it back in the scene, did some lighting and stuff, and I took the player burger and duplicated him to two different burgers, make their buns much more, their top buns much more longer, so and give them shades. That's definitely the guards for the king burger. And yeah, I was done with set dressing and stuff, but I still didn't know how I'm going to storyboard this thing. So I don't, just animate without a thought or something. I needed a plan. I needed a view of how this thing was going to look like.
A few moments later.
This burger, you're finally here. It's about done. Ooh, nice. Interesting. Sounds like
Okay, so I suck at drawing and I suck at doing storyboards. I don't even know what I'm doing. So I basically just decided to make a voiceover of what I'm going to animate. And that actually worked out. Like right now, I've actually made a lot of progress. And I basically did it. Probably gonna do it since I'm making this video. So yeah, but I'm not going to put your voice in the video, in the main video when you the game. I'm going to remove it because it's going to be all subtitle, but like, bro, this is a real breakthrough for me right now. Okay, so with that done and 3 hours of animating, because the only complex animation was a walk cycle, and I always suck at it. And yeah, I was ready to hit render. Oh yeah, don't forget to get rid of the bad voice acting. And then I rendered it as a video file,
2,000 years later.
then converted it to .web M or WEBM, because Godot is very insecure when it comes to video files. MP4 won't work on Godot yet. Also, I made a button so you can skip the cutscene. So you can skip this cutscene, but don't you dare. Also, I added an awesome soundtrack made by VCD for the hot dog boss. I just use it for the cutscene, and also some SFX are also in there too. And now, here is the intro.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the moment you've all been waiting for, Fast Food Wars intro cutscene and stuff. Also, while working on this video, I've also finished the hot dog boss, so here you go. Okay, so I hope you liked it and not hate me for adding a 3D cutscene into a pixel art game. If you did or didn't, check out Fast Food Wars. It's still in development and it's on Steam and Play Store and also for mobile. So you've been here watching this video, seeing gameplays. Come on, it's actually good. So you can go wishlist it on Steam, go and try out the version on Play Store, keep it in your phone, do not uninstall it so that when the new update comes, you just update it and you continue. Nice. So the version we're discussing are not live right now because I still have some bugs to fix and stuff that I need to add. And the donut boss is still not even complete yet. It's the model saying in development, but and yeah, there's 3 weeks left before Steam Next Fest. But I'm definitely going to try to get it ready before Steam Next Fest. But by Steam Next Fest, the new versions will be live, not including the pizza and the ice cream. Those guys are part of the main full games. So the donut and the hot dog is basically the demo. So those guys are going to be live. So yeah, you can also follow me on other platforms, especially TikTok. I stream there most times. You can check out Instagram and Facebook if anybody sees Facebook. But whatever. Thanks for sticking around. Now get the hell out of here and touch grass.
But wait! There's more!
Beast brother, you're finally here. It's about damn time. Interesting. Well, you know what to do. Get me back my restaurants and get your reward.